Hola, muy buenos días. This is Camino teacher coming to you, and today we are taking a test. Yes, do you know your basic phrases for the Camino? So the test is based on our little mini series we had, episodes 1 through 6. Repeat after me, Spanish for the Camino. So are you ready for the test? All right, let's do this. Okay, in episode 1, we talked about greetings and basic politeness. Okay, here we go. How do you say have a good camino, have a good way? Okay, buen camino. Okay, next one was hello, how are you? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Very good. All right, next one is thank you very much. Muchas gracias. Okay, and how do you say please? Por favor. All right, and the last one was excuse me, sorry, disculpe. All right, if you knew these, you're doing well. On to episode 2. Okay, on episode 2, we talked about asking for help or directions. Okay, how would you say, where's the hostel? Where's the albergue? Okay, you say, ¿Dónde está el albergue? That's right. Okay, the next one, you're going to ask this a lot. How far to the next village? Okay, did you say cuánto falta para el próximo pueblo? If you didn't know that, go back and look at episode 2. All right, the next one is, can you help me, please? Like if you need help over some boulders on a creek. Okay, what do you say? That's right. ¿Puede ayudarme, por favor? Okay, the next one, hopefully this won't happen. I'm lost. Okay, you left the albergue too early and you literally got lost. So what do you say? Estoy perdido. If you're a female person, you say estoy perdida. Okay, and the last one from that episode, where's the water fountain? You're getting dehydrated. Okay, what do you say? That's right. ¿Dónde hay una fuente? Don't get dehydrated. Okay, episode 3. We talked about the albergue, the hostel. Okay, how would you say, do you have a bed for tonight? All right, did you say, ¿Tiene cama para esta noche? Okay, if you didn't know that, go back to episode 3. How do you say, how much does it cost? Very important. How much does it cost? ¿Cuánto cuesta? All right, how do you say, what time is breakfast? All right. ¿A qué hora es el desayuno? And how would you say at what time is dinner? Because you're going to wonder this a lot. All right. ¿A qué hora es la cena? All right, dinner. How do you say, where are the bathrooms? ¿Dónde están? How do you say bathroom? You can say baños. ¿Dónde están los baños? Or the more preferred way actually is ¿Dónde están los aseos? Los aseos. Okay. And the last one in the series was I need a blanket. I'm cold. How do you say I need a blanket? Necesito una manta. Okay. I need a blanket. Necesito una manta. I need a blanket. All right. Okay, in episode 4, we talked about ordering food. Okay, so how would you say, I want the pilgrim menu? It's usually the cheapest option. Okay, how do you say that? That's right. Quiero un menú del peregrino. That's right. How do you say, without meat? Please, because I'm a vegetarian. Without meat. Sin carne. That's right. How do you say, what do you recommend? Okay? ¿Qué recomienda? That's right. And how do you say, a bottle of water, please? Okay. Una botella de agua, por favor. They'll probably ask you if you want a grande or pequeña. So you have to choose between a big bottle or a small bottle. I always take the big one. Okay. And the last one from this episode was, is dessert or wine included? Okay. What do you say? That's right. ¿Está incluido el postre o el vino? All right, very good. That was ordering food for episode 4. Okay, in episode 5, we talked about health and emergencies. So, how would you say, my feet hurt? They will hurt, I promise. Me duelen los pies. Okay, suppose your back hurts. How do you say, my back hurts because I overloaded my backpack? How do you say it? Me duele la espalda. That's right. Remember, don't overpack your backpack. Only pack about 10% of your body weight and you'll be okay. All right, how do you say, I have a blister? That's right. Tengo una ampolla. All right. How do you say, I need a pharmacy? Necesito una farmacia. That's right. How do you say, hopefully this will never happen, but in case you do, call an ambulance. How do you call an ambulance in Spain? You don't call 911. What do you call? That's right, 112. Take a note of it. 112. Okay, how do you say call an ambulance? Llamen una ambulancia. That's right. And the last one in this episode was, where is the health center? You know, to fix up your ampolla. Okay, how do you say, where's the health center? ¿Dónde? That's right. ¿Dónde está el centro de salud? Okay, hopefully you won't need that, but you never know. Okay, finally, in episode 6, we talked about some basic social phrases on the Camino. So the first one was, you're going to hear these questions all the time, so you have to have an answer for these, or you will ask other people these questions. Okay, so how do you say, where are you from? That's right. ¿De dónde eres? Okay, how do you say, where did you start the Camino? ¿Dónde empezaste el camino? Everybody wants to know that. Where did you start? How do you say, when did you start the camino? That's right. ¿Cuándo empezaste el camino? Okay, how do you say, are you going to Santiago? This is like a no-brainer because everybody's going to Santiago. But how do you say, are you going to Santiago, or are you going to Arzúa? Are you going to Sarria? You know, any of the towns. How do you say it? That's right. Vas a Santiago. Vas a Santiago. Vas a Sarria. Vas a any of the numerous villages you pass through. Okay. Here's an important one. How do you say, do you want to walk together? This will come up every day. Do you want to walk together? ¿Quieres? That's right. ¿Quieres caminar juntos? All right. Make sure you practice these if you still don't know them. And the last one, have a good Camino and good luck. So when you part ways with a person on the Camino or a group of people, you say, buen Camino. And how do you say good luck? Y buena suerte. That's right. All right. All right. Thank you for taking this test. Now, if you'd like a written test, I'm going to post it in the video description. Okay. Now, this series will be followed up by another series which will go into even more Camino words. So make sure you look for our mini series number 2, which is coming up next week. Okay, if you like my videos, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Buen camino, everybody. Buen camino.